Hey everybody, Jerry here for Android Central, and the Kindle Fire HD 7-inch just appeared at the door. The UPS guy just dropped it off. Wanted to give you guys a quick look at it, run down what's in the box, what we think of it really quick. First impressions, easier to give than when we're at a, event with limited time, limited equipment. So here it is, the box as it comes from the UPS guy. Doesn't come in another brown box. Amazon is always light on packaging. It's a non-square shaped black box. Words Kindle Fire HD and Amazon embossed in it. Rip the top off, pop it open, and there's your Kindle Fire. It does come shrink wrapped. I had to peel it apart, make sure the charger was on for just a few minutes. Over here, slide this over. Got a handy little pocket with a quick start card. Tells you how to turn it on, tells you how to charge it. I don't know. Kind of neat. I like to see that. My grandma, your grandma might like to know how to charge it. Anyway, pull the Fire out. Underneath, you see the USB cable. It's a high quality cable, but it's nothing, fancy. It's just a micro USB on one end, regular USB on the other, used to charge and copy stuff over. And that's it. Yeah, there's no charging block or anything. You're going to need to hook it to your computer or supply your own charging block. No matter how many times you peel this out, and I don't even think that's supposed to come out. I really had to force it. There's nothing underneath there, so it is what it is. Understand the need for Amazon to try to keep things on the cheap side, as it were, but maybe they should have wanted to include a charger with a premium device. I don't know. Who am I? I'm just a guy from the internet. And real quick, here's what everybody's going to want to see. There is the Kindle Fire HD on the left and the Nexus 7 on the right. Look pretty close. Excuse me. They're just about exactly the same height. Kindle Fire is wider. I don't know exactly how much wider, maybe 3/4 of an inch, enough to tell the difference in your hand. Kindle Fire is also maybe an 1/8, 1/16 of an inch thinner. Enough to notice and no more. There's no discernible difference in weight or the way it feels, other than you can tell the Fire is wider. They're both nice and light, easy to hold. Just a few minutes with the Fire, but I can already tell it'll be fine for reading books, watching movies in bed, whatever, just like the Nexus 7 is. So, and of course, we'll have lots of comparison to the Nexus 7. You gotta do it. It's popular. It's the thing. But just wanted to give you the first quick look. Move that out of the way. Get over there. So here we go. The Amazon Kindle Fire HD 7. Got it at the front. It's a glass screen, black slab. Nothing odd. Nothing great. It's glass slab. Nothing, there's no touch sort of anything. The buttons are all on screen. There is your front-facing camera. And I don't know if you can see it, but right above the camera, there is a pinhole microphone. So if the camera's pointed at you, the microphone is just about pointed at you for video chatting and whatnot. You flip it over here to what I'll call the bottom, or the left. There's nothing but one of the stereo speakers. You look on the back, it's soft touch is a good word for it. It's like a rubberized coating over plastic. Feels really nice. A metal bar, speaker on each side. Quick test, the speakers sound good. Good for a tablet. I mean, really good for a tablet. We'll have some audio clips when we do the final review, and it's going to be hard to really show how it sounds, so you're going to have to trust me. It sounds better than what you're used to from a standard tablet. And you go here to the bottom. Depending on how you hold it, I'm going to call it the bottom. USB, HDMI out. Up here at the top, the right, the left, whatever, we're going to call it the top when it's in portrait. 3.5mm headphone jack, power switch, volume switch. They're recessed. It's going to take some time getting used to knowing that they're there. They're really oddly placed and they're flush. So, there's nothing. You can barely feel where the switch is, so have to get used to that. And then, there's your microphone over there. Pretty standard, all the hardware you need to make use of it. Let's turn the thing on. That's really what we want to see. Hit the button at the top. And there's part of the big controversy right there. There are your lock screen, full screen ads. I have no problem with it. If you buy a Kindle, that means more than likely you are a good Amazon customer. And quite frankly, get back on here. You probably will find ads for equipment that you want. See, I told you it was going to be difficult to get used to those buttons. Okay, there's, this one's for Amazon Instant Videos. You slide over this way and it opens up the store so you can learn more about it. In this case, we can watch the trailer for this Revolution show. Hit the home button and it goes back. And if you see down at the bottom, there is another ad right on your home screen. This one is for a Harry Potter book. Tap it and it opens up the store where you can buy the book. It's not that intrusive. And, if you like to see deals on Amazon, you're going to like it. If you don't, you won't. That's what it is. Spend $15, get rid of them. At least they provide the option. If you're used to the original Fire, this is, slightly updated. It's nothing like stock Android. Nothing that you're going to be used to if you're used to a regular Android device. You've got, categories up here. It's offers, that's just ads, docs, documents, photos, web, audiobooks, newsstand, videos, music, books, apps, games, and shop. We'll take a quick look at the apps. It's the Amazon App Store. Not quite sure how this is working. These are the apps that are on the device. I had to fool around with it while I was charging because I'm a nerd. I have to fool with things. Monopoly and Splash Top do not come installed. The rest of these apps are installed. IMDb, that's part of their X-ray thing. Help and feedback. Shop Amazon, of course. Videos, Office Suite, that's all built in. It's, we'll have to take a good look at it, but that's what it comes with. You move over here to the cloud. Not sure exactly what's going on. Every app I've ever bought from Amazon is in here, but there's also apps that I probably have looked at them. I mean, that's how Amazon does it. They figure out what you've looked at. They're in here as well. I do know everything here. Let's cut the rope. We'll use that as an example. Tap it, it installs. Everything here you either bought and paid for, or it's free because just with a quick tap, it'll install there. So I'm not sure what exactly is going on, but nothing there that I hate seeing. So I'm not going to complain too much. It works how it works. And, Amazon's App Store isn't on the level of Google Play, but it's better than some. So, at least you've got a fairly robust App Store here. Go back home, and you can see it adds it to my little carousel here, along with, how to do it. There's your user guide, how to set up your email. Nice little touch, putting those right on the home screen. You go through here, what else you got? You got books. That just opens up the Kindle reader. I've only had this in my hands, I mean, seriously, guys, 10 minutes. So we don't have any of my books moved over. My books are all EPUBs. I don't have anything through the Kindle store. I'll buy a couple things to see how it works. Let's go back home. Music, I do have a little bit of music in the cloud. When you set it up, it syncs to your music. This is my Amazon cloud. Nothing there you guys want to hear probably, but this is what's on the device. Don't have anything saved. I can shop and download, or I can download from my cloud. There it is. Or I can go to the store and buy any music I want. So there, got a shade you pull down. Tells me the apps I've installed. You swipe it away just like Ice Cream Sandwich. There's some quick controls up there. It's a content portal. I mean, come on, guys. We knew this when we went in. The web browser, that's kind of hot. We've had this open. Let's go ahead and tap one, and so it refreshes. You can see how the Silk browser works. Not quite as silky smooth as they would like us to believe. A little bit of chop and white space when you scroll, but I do think it's improved over the original Kindle browser. So, I mean, there you have it. It's a Android, not really an Android device, marketed by Amazon. Great portal to Amazon's content. The price is right. We're definitely going to look deep into this thing. Just wanted to give you guys a quick heads up, and we'll for sure do a lot of comparisons to the Nexus 7 and how it operates and how we like the way it feels and looks. Just wanted to give you a quick 10 minutes that's not at a show with limited time so we can sit and talk about it. We'll be back with more. Watch for the full review. In the meantime, I'll talk to you later. I am out of here. Jerry here from Android Central. If your wife won't let you run around naked, grab a kick-ass t-shirt from shopandroid.com.